Hey guys, Zero here. Welcome back to another video. And the anti-HoloLivers are not doing a great job. I'll just call them antis for now, because that'll be easier. They're not doing great. They're planning bad things, and that's what I'm covering today. Some of their what seems to be their plans. I can't confirm anything for sure. I don't know Chinese. I'm going in good faith that the evidence I have is translated properly. And so, if you want to support the channel, of course, you want to leave a like, share, subscribe to this video. Of course, sharing is the best way, honestly, to support the channel as well. And it also helps get this message out. And if you want to tip me off on more info, I am looking for info wherever I can. I'm getting a lot of help from friends as well. You can just check me out on my Twitter right there. You can DM me, tweet at me, tag me, whatever works for you. I'll do my best to read whatever I can. Anyways, so let's get into what actually is happening. The first thing I want to cover, which is really unfortunate, why? Okay, HoloLive moments, which I'll just call moments from then on, they are trying to act malicious beyond just halting their updates or privating their videos. Because if we go over here, we see this Reddit thread. Now, this is kind of a repost of something here. We're going to actually go click on that link here. This link is to a community post made by this user. I don't know how to read that. And they're saying, hey, I got a copyright notice from HoloLive moments. Now, the translation I see here, it looks like that this user, they created their own video from a Matsuri stream that then got a takedown notice from HoloLive moments. You can see here, takedown notice will take down in 7 days. And if you go down here, delayed takedown issued by HoloLive moments. Now, I don't know. There's a few things I can say. Could that be the real HoloLive moments? I don't know. Is that their official email? Possibly. Could they be trying to light a fire under everyone's feet? Absolutely. Because from what I'm seeing so far, they are trying to light a fire under people's feet. Like this is kind of scary to think about. And to try and just provoke people would not be surprising for me right now. And actually, you know what? Right now, I'm going to check out, see if there are official emails on their actual page here for you guys. See here, go to the HoloLive about. They don't have any links otherwise, so I don't know. We don't really know. I'm looking at the site. Let me move over to the channel here so you guys can see. I have links to the Twitter, but no links to their email or anything like that. So it could be their actual email. We don't know for sure, and it doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, I thought that's actually going to a website. Nope, I was wrong. It just goes to their YouTube channel. And so, yeah, that's kind of scary that they just don't seem to care. If this is real, I don't know. I can't confirm. But it's scary to think that if it's like, oh, if we can't translate stuff. If we can't post stuff. If we don't like you translating HoloLive stuff. Anyways, they're like just really anti HoloLive right now. It's scary to me. And because of a lot of things going on right now, a lot of HoloLive talents are being affected. And enough that they actually have to hold an emergency meeting. We see quite a few tweets from 4 different talents. I have translated using DeepL, not using the built-in translator for Twitter. This one first comes from Corone. I'm going to read it off from my notes here. We'll tell you about it in a proper delivery, but first, I said yesterday that the live delivery would be done as planned. It was still canceled, so they're canceling the live stream. We prepared a lot. I'm very disappointed and frustrated because we had the help of other members. Above all, I'm sorry for the listeners who are looking forward to this event. I'm really sorry for those listeners who are looking forward to this event. It's really sad. So they thought, Corone thought that she was able to do a live stream as scheduled, but because of an emergency meeting, things are going to have to be delayed, and I feel sorry for anyone who's looking forward to this stream. I don't personally follow Corone that closely, but every HoloLive member I respect, I enjoy. I really like all of them. I don't know, they've all earned my affection. And another one coming from Subaru. This was a tweet about a stream that she was planning to do, and it roughly says, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to end this frame because we have an emergency meeting. I'll keep you posted. So I don't know if frame is the correct one. Again, rough translation from DeepL. And it seems like, again, cancel things because of an emergency meeting. Similar one next from Minato Akawa. I'll see you at 10 p.m. afterwards. It seems like she's maybe able to squeeze her stream through. And she does give a link, so if she's able to stream, it's there. Let me just read that for you. I'll be able to see you at 10 p.m. afterwards. This rough translation doesn't look right. Mackerel Pike. Operation Nighttime, Holo Mackerel, and Love Mischief I'm doing. So maybe that is actually correct. She wants to move. This was an emergency call, so maybe delivery might be later postponed. Again, I'll see you later once the delivery location. So the one, again, rough, meaning that this is where you'll be able to find it once I'm able to go live. And the final tweet that I have today is from Botan herself here, Shishiro Botan. The translation I got says, due to an emergency meeting, I'm going to have to cancel the 10 p.m. feed due to an emergency meeting. That's weird. Wow, sorry. I'll let you know as soon as I know if I can make it to midnight. So yeah, it's everything's up in the air for these streamers right now. If they're able to actually make their lives, it's really unfortunate to be that this is happening, unfortunately. And we're gonna move on to a few other things. Again, these antis seem to be quite organized. So they're trying to make conflict. So the first screenshot I have from VTuber Hell. I don't know if any of these people want themselves to be revealed. Other video, I hid the username just for their safety, and I think it's best if I do that as well, because I don't know what these guys are going to attempt to do. So the first one is this screenshot here, and rough translations here. Struggle strategy. They want to create HoloLive dissension, internal dissension, provoke HoloLive others. So I'm feeling they want to create conflict between HoloLive members and or HoloLive talent, send comments to different HoloLive members to destroy Coco popularity. Okay, great. I have actually a piece later on we'll see pollute the Coco live broadcast environment, causing repeated statements and quarrels in live broadcast room, reducing view rate of Coco. 4. Don't say foul language to your Bilibili. Someone reported. So this seems to be on Bilibili, and it seems to be a discussion forum, and they're planning stuff. And it seems that this person's saying, hey, don't make it any reason to report this, or yourself be reported. And I don't like this. They seem to really hate Coco for what I think is no reason. Sure, she has some questionable content, but nothing illegal. Well, in their eyes, yes, I understand that. And so we move next to kind of part of their plan. They see comments to different HoloLive members destroy Coco popularity. Now, this might be an example here. I don't know if this is a real person or this is a account that made recently to try to create dissension. Some people are saying the name Carter Kevin is quite suspicious because that looks like a Asian naming convention where you put your last name first and then your first name. So your given name last, basically. So Carter is definitely a last name. So the name should have been Kevin Carter, but it seems like they've made that mistake. And so Coco is much funnier than Gura. I love you, Coco. So again, I don't know if this is real. Someone could just be saying that, and that's not a really nice thing to say in someone else's stream. They have their rules in there for a reason. So this might blatantly be someone pretending to be a Coco fan to try to get a rise out of Gura fans. So this next one, this is something that came up recently as well. I learned about this yesterday. So it seems like the super chats and messages and even the usernames are not going to be read. We can see here, there's a temporary ban of showing chat rooms and snap super chats on screen while streaming. This policy applies to HoloLive JP 5th Gen. According to today's stream, we saw actually some people linking in the description as well. They announced that they would not be reading super chats and usernames. There will be no chat room shown, no super chat thanks, no viewer's name will be mentioned after all HoloLive 5th Gen members meeting with managers. So this seems like this was hit on 5th Gen first, and it seems like now they're holding a meeting for the rest of HoloLive. HoloLive will lift the ban after managers ensure there's no chaos or conflict starts in chat room. This photo is captured from Taiwan forums. Remember, HoloLive members can still respond to chat room, but you do not know whom they're responding to. That's Really sad that that's taking away from the experience, and that's what I feel like they're planning to. It's like, we take away their experience. They're not going to watch HoloLive anymore. Boom, HoloLive dead. Like that's a possibility, and I don't like it. I really do not like it. That's really sad to see. And some more possible evidence that we got from is if we go to this Taiwanese forum for gaming. Now this is really rough translation, but from this user KKL00520 or Lukashata, they're English. They're doing the best with Google Translate for English and Japanese here. So forgive their you can check it out. I'll leave this link in the description below as well. I don't like it's on the mobile platform, but I'm sorry guys, this is what I got the link as. So they warn that there's some content that might be uncomfortable for people, and these are Chinese netizens, not just people who are very nationalistic, but they're using the idea of nationalism, it seems, as their own agenda as well. So we can scroll down here. There's a lot of chat stuff. I can't read it. I would love if anyone could actually be able to translate this for me. Anyway, so they used this beginning incident. They were planning to attack, and they're planning another one, it seems. We'll highlight here. They're trying to impersonate Taiwanese and use traditional Chinese. So there's two Chinese input methods if you're using a keyboard. They also plan to impersonate Americans in English to talk. Everyone has multiple accounts. The same person plays different roles, and the incident is to expand through quarrels. So they're creating multiple accounts to argue with themselves, it seems, to create to what looks like dissension within the fan base as well. So again, super careful. And it looks like here they're linking Shigure Yui's official stuff to create more dissension between her. They're not only targeting HoloLive, they're just targeting any VTuber possible, it seems. And I know Yui, she is associated with HoloLive because she's done artwork for them for some characters like Subaru, and she's a VTuber herself, and she's done collabs as well. So I don't know if it's just that because she is involved with them that way, but it could be that they're targeting VTubers in general, and I don't like that at all. We can see a very blatant trying to troll here. Make Coco great again. Vote for Trump. That really trying to connect those two like that. Sure, yeah, I'm sure Coco can make a joke about that. I know she does a lot of American jokes. If I recall, maybe she even follows Trump on Twitter, which is a fun thing as well. But to make that connection, don't believe that, guys. Really, it sounds horrible, and it seems like they're trying to plan to. This is a rough translation. They're saying they plan to make Coco disappear completely from the 8 days of Chinese holiday. So maybe 8 days from or 8 days to that holiday. I don't know what the holiday might be talking about, but they're trying to accelerate their work in a particular 8-day time span at least. And then continue. They see this as a war intended to use guerrilla tactics and prepare for protracted war. Damn, they're super serious right now. And like I said, I don't like this. They intend to discredit Coco, destroy image in the eyes of Europeans and Americans, put various labels on her. For example, transgender, bisexual, vegetarian, Muslim, feminist. Really? They're trying to inject politics again. So be very careful. VTubers don't care about politics. They just do whatever they do, entertain people, have fun. So I understand some people they're trying to maybe get people who are very anti some of these things to get a rise out of them. So don't fall for the bait, guys. Do not fall for the bait. This is I don't even know why. Okay, I know some of these things. Bisexual, I don't see a problem. Vegetarian, I get it. There's some negative things about some really rabid vegetarians out there. Muslim and feminists, I understand with political climate. That's a possibility as well, but that's some extreme people here. That's a small group, so it's dumb that they're trying to do that. At least I'm happy about that. But be very careful about what you see online. Do not respond to people. That's my main tip for you guys. Don't respond to anyone in the comments if you see them on the video saying nasty things about Coco or trying to create conflict. Report and block. That's the main thing I want to talk about. That they're trying to plan for stuff. United Front. No hesitation. There's no hesitation for chaos. They also know that the damage they'll cause for other VTubers, but they think it can be compensated afterwards. So it can be resolved afterwards. but they really seems to be targeting Toko then. That's unfortunate. They also ask someone to pretend to be a reasonable netizen and explain things calmly, but their real purpose is to be a target. Let the battlefield appear. So if... this is so... I hate this. This is like multiple layers of conflict here. So some of them are saying, oh, well, we need someone to be the voice of reason, but be on our side. So it looks like, oh man, I hate this. God damn, I hate this. Man, be cautious, guys. Man, I hate it. Then she uses political. Yeah, we already talked about that. Now, a few other things. Yeah, because they're threatened by, they like the Taiwan thing. They want to talk about like California separatism, Scotland and Northern Ireland, succession from Britain, Japan-Korea relations. So a lot of political stuff like that. Oh my god. Yeah, so American friends, careful about that California bait. European friends, especially you guys in England, United Kingdom, and Northern Ireland, be very careful. They're trying to bait that out. That, like, I know there's conflict between there, but stay united, okay? These guys are really trying to bring that out. And Japan, Korea, oh man, Japan, Korea, spicy stuff. I had to leave that to them to do that. But my English friends, yes, my European, Northern American friends, we need to keep this up. They also know what they leave a record, so they ask to be more careful. They're trying to delete their internet trails as well, so be very careful. Of course, they're using VPNs. That's a not surprising thing. Official organizations have made groups, and so this is the very last thing that I want to read here. They also know the situation may not be as expected. They plan to imitate the Manoaloe incident. Oh man, that's some PTSD right there for me. And expand on the matter further, which may affect 2 other VTubers. I'm assuming Coco and Hato is what they refer to here. Now, this person claims that they're Taiwanese. In my opinion, these Chinese netizens are definitely not patriots, but just a bunch of lunatics. They yearn for the enemy and object that they can be attacked. Hopefully, more people will give VTuber help and protect them. May God bless them. This is crazy. So this is a high possibility these are the same people behind the harassment of Manoaloe. And man, I got some PTSD from that. I'm really sad. Man, every time I hear that, I get a little bit of depression. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, my final thoughts on these kind of things. This is a scary time. I know that these are virtual people, sure, but they're people still, and they have jobs, they have livelihoods. They're just trying the best to entertain people, and it's unfortunate that there are people out there who just want to destroy careers. I guess I hate it. I pray that this autism is weaker than 4chan's autism. If 4chan weebs, I believe in you. I believe in your autism. But yeah, it's a scary time right now for HoloLive and their associates. I'm sad to report this, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to work on other things, but it seems like things are just stoking the fire, poking the bear. I would like to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Again, if you have anything for me on info, I would love to get, again, tweet at me right there. Send me a DM, tag me, wherever you can. And I'll see you guys in the next video.